guys, how about a little Sonic action? Now, for those of you who don't know, I was never into Sonic. Never really played the games. I mean, other than just a little bit here or there in an arcade. And never watched any of the shows or movies until recently. I posted a reaction to the first Sonic movie. It was great. I'm still trying to get time to finish the edit on the second Sonic movie. It's been a few weeks now, but it's almost done, and that'll be posted here soon. But even more so, at our live streams over at Spaz Boys, we've got a bunch of Sonic fans, and they post little clips for me all the time. And I've come to like the characters and come to learn that there's a lot more to Sonic than I thought. So this is just Sonic Boom out of context. I have no idea what we're getting into here. But as I said, I've grown to like the characters a little bit, so I thought this might be fun. And since I don't know much about them, out of context, it's perfect.
I'll fight it in court, but I don't think they're going to accept "gotta go fast" as a medical condition.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that.
Meteors are shooting stars. We shouldn't be running. We should be making wishes. I wish for a pony.
And I wish you'd take cover.
Meteors are shooting stars. Okay. Whoa.
How come your wish came true? Hey.
Okay, that was pretty good. Where's my goddamn pony?
This wall tastes like dirt.
Yeah, definitely some context needed there. Oh, and from my limited exposure to Sonic so far, I like Knuckles.
Aimed at shattered gender archetypes by putting a little red bow on the pre-existing design.
Well, I'm slam this week.
Okay, was Ms. Pac-Man's bow red? I'm just trying to figure out who he's talking about. Could that be it?
By putting a little red bow on the pre-existing design.
Well, I'm slam this week.
I don't know this character.
See, tomorrow, rummage through garbage. Wednesday, rummage through garbage. Thursday, get tetanus shot. Friday, rummage through garbage.
That's good.
Look solid.
I get tetanus shot.
Is this a tool?
What am I supposed to cover with that? Are you making fun of me?
You wanted to...
Whoa! Wow! We just found out that apparently Eggman has a tiny penis. Huh, I can
Put me in
sympathize.
the beginner's class with the little kids. I can't be swimming around with a bunch of 5-year-olds. They can be so cruel when they sense weakness.
That's why on the first day, you have to beat up the biggest one in the yard.
Knuckles, that's prison.
Only if you let it be.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No wonder I like Knuckles. Yeah, find that big 5-year-old and slap the dog shit out of him.
I see what's going on here.
Tails has been hypnotized by man-eating tomato people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That. Or our pal Tails has a crush on that girl.
What? Who? Zoe?
Tails.
No, Styx was right. Definitely the tomato thing.
Tails finding himself some lady love.
Ooh, let me see. Oh, wait, I can't read.
The cold is
That's
unbearable.
good.
For the first time in my life, I actually considered wearing pants. Desperate times indeed. Or we could
Wow, I
just
guess.
recycle the thing and take a blood oath never to tell a soul. Side A should have one more L bracket. You mean T bracket, right?
Tails, so help me. If you've been confusing L brackets and T brackets this whole time...
Yeah, Tails. Get your shit right, bro.
Interesting. Did you try switching it to reverse?
Hey, you're the tech whiz, not us.
He whacked me with a pillow. Hard! I'm dizzy and I have serious short-term memory loss.
Yeah, I'm there.
And I have serious short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should laugh at that one because that has been me most literally after some nights of wrestling.
Oh, for the love of... Not this train wreck again.
Capable is my middle name.
I thought your middle name was The.
A proper lady.
Ah, well done, Knuckles. I'll tell you what, just watching these short clips is doing nothing to dissuade me from Knuckles being my favorite.
Requires an escort for the gala.
No.
Please, I don't want to embarrass myself in front of fancy folk.
Fine, but I'm not wearing pants.
Let's act out
like
my
this.
Sonic fan fiction. I'll pick something
I do like this continual reference to the lack of pants.
family friendly. No, not that one. Oh, definitely not that one.
Oh,
Not that one. Oh, here we go.
How to say this delicately? You're a horrible roommate, and nobody in this house likes you.
Let's frame our statements
Wow.
with, when you do this, it makes me feel this.
Fine, okay, let's see. When you live here, it makes me feel angry. Because you're a horrible roommate, nobody in this house likes you.
well done. Now you said it in psychologist mumbo jumbo. This seems like it's actually a really fun show. I never would have imagined. I don't know why, but I never got into it at all. But even just watching these clips sounds like it's got some great humor in
Breakfast
it.
is plotting to kill me.
When what I really needed was my friends.
Actually, you needed me. Your friends just made things worse.
You're free now, free to express yourself.
Oh no. The last thing we want is Amy expressing herself. We gotta do something!
Yeah, and the out of context stuff does make you want to learn more about the characters. Like, why would it be that? Well, I'm starting to get a feel for why it would be that bad for Amy to express herself.
This is my male consort.
We worked all day on that!
Jesus
Your shoddy
Christ.
craftsmanship brings shame on all hedgehog kind, and for that you shall perish.
I can't
Oh.
watch this anymore.
God damn, if you're not in the hedgehog world, if you're not a particularly good contractor, you must perish. I'm a terrible carpenter, so good thing I'm not a hedgehog,
And
as far
for
as anyone
that
knows.
you shall perish.
I can't watch this anymore. You got no game, kid. Let me help you.
You? But you're our sworn enemy.
Nonetheless, in situations this dire, the bro code trumps the enemy thing.
There you
able
go.
to materialize-
I gotta respect that. Who would have thought Robotnik would come up with something like that? Yeah, bro code before all else.
Three-dimensional manifestations of characters from video games.
There is a certain princess in a castle I'd like to meet.
Wait a second. There's a few games that would cover. Are we talking Princess Peach? Are we talking about from what's her name from Zelda? All I know is apparently whoever it is, Sonic wants to bang her, and I can respect that.
I'm off to collect gum tree berries for my holiday wreaths. Exploding berries? Little grenades for when the holidays get out of hand? No, they just look nice on your door. But pretty things attract government agents and possums. And you know how horrible they
Possums.
smell. And possums, too.
The possums. See what I mean? There's some pretty good little jokes in there, little gags in there that would that would kind of fly over kids' heads, and that's one of the things that makes modern cartoons great. They're much better at doing that than the cartoons were in my back in my day. They didn't give a shit what they put out there for
And you
kids.
know how horrible they smell.
They didn't try and fly it over your head. They hit you in the face with it.
Coming in for a hard landing, Tails. You got me covered?
Roger.
Who's Roger? He's talking to me. Thanks, buddy.
All comes down to this one
Who's
penalty
Roger?
kick. Can the young woman
I
break the
like
glass ceiling
Knuckles.
and prove once and for all that a female can be just as good an athlete as a male?
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender rules, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo.
Wow. How the heck? Yeah.
What? Just because I'm a meathead doesn't mean I'm not a feminist.
Wow. Way to go, Knuckles. If nothing else. And that was fun. That actually made me kind of want to see the show. But I tell you, if nothing else, those clips absolutely reinforced the fact that Knuckles is my favorite. What?